SOVRA provides functionality throughout the public sector procurement process. Today, we will be looking at the contract functionality. Whether you are taking the first step towards gaining better contract visibility by getting an electronic repository for searching and expiration date tracking, or as an organization, you are interested in continuing further down the contract management path by using more functionality like stored templates, approvals, e-signature, dashboards, integrations, and reports. Today, we will walk through a day with Phil. He is responsible for drafting and managing contracts and all their associated documents. As Phil starts his day, he first checks emails for any contract notifications sent through the solution, which could include contract or associated document expiration dates that are approaching, negotiation and red line assignments or comments, tasks, scheduled reports, and any other notifications sent. With emails reviewed, Phil logs into the solution and quickly scans the configurable dashboard to see activities and assignments. Phil now can create a contract from a submitted, reviewed, and approved request, an awarded solicitation, or can start a contract from scratch. Today, Phil has a contract in the in-progress status he is going to continue working on. Using the dashboard, he finds his contracts in progress. Through these configurable search links, Phil can quickly find exactly what he is looking for, whether it's contracts, suppliers, collaborations organized by department, dollar amount, status, type, or any other captured criteria the user desires to use. Having found his desired in-progress contract, he opens it and fiddles in the required fields. Among those fields is the contract type. This field is used to define the version-controlled contract template to be used when drafting the contract document. If this contract required the use of third-party paper as the starting point for contract negotiations, it could be loaded and used in the real-time negotiation and redlining process that Phil will use in a few moments. As he completes the remaining required fields, he defines things like the contract effective date, duration, renewals, expiration notifications, and financial tracking, among other things. When the contract is in draft or active status, Phil can also add subcontract documents or other supporting documents to this contract record. Note that these documents can each have their own trackable expiration date. With that all now complete, Phil can start the real-time negotiations and redlining process. He defines internal and external people to participate in the first review and edit of the contract document. Once that round is completed, a new version of the contract document is automatically created, and he invites new people to participate in the next round. This process continues with as many rounds, contract document versions, and unique participants as needed to complete the review, redlining, and negotiations. Once the contract document is fully reviewed and negotiations completed, predefined approvals may be started using desired criteria. Finally, Phil creates the e-signature envelope within the contract record. The envelope enables signers to be defined in a specific order. This solution can utilize standard integrations into DocuSign, Adobe Signature, along with offering a whitelisted option. Once the contract document is fully signed, it is automatically captured back within the contract, and the contract status is updated to active. With that contract now active, Phil shifts his focus to work on some existing contracts. He looks up his executed active contracts and finds what he is looking for. He checks out the contract financials to see spend to date on the contract. Note that spend is populated onto the contract by utilizing an open API or a flat file integration. On this active contract, Phil could also create an amendment or change order, track all supporting documents, access the contract hierarchy, request document updates from the contracted personnel, track cycle times, and view an extremely detailed history for this contract. About ready to wrap up his busy day, Phil wants to create a search so he can share the results with a colleague. He can search using keywords or advanced searches. Advanced searches utilize defined criteria to create the sort and filter requirements, and once created, these advanced searches can be saved and used again and again. But today, Phil needs to search the text within the contract document itself. With confidence, he uses the search to find clauses and other text within the contract document using object character recognition functionality. Whether the contract document is stored in Word or PDF, he can search both. Once he has his results, he shares them directly from the solution. The solution will automatically send any reports or dashboards on a scheduled interval, helping Phil automate another task and provide him with peace of mind. As he logs out of the solution, he knows that everything is being taken care of.